Hey, Spirit Gang. So I want to come on and do a love reading. It's going to be collective, so only take what resonates to you by your intuition because it will not be for everybody, but your intuition will be your guide, okay? I didn't really, have any messages coming through. Honestly, I sat down to do this reading. I was going to take a break because I'm working on personal readings later. If you're waiting for a reading from me, I thank you for your patience. I got a volume of bookings that were unexpected when, a while back, and it was so many at once. I think I still have like 14 people booked. So I have bookings closed right now, but they will be opening again in the near future. I do keep one emergency spot open on my Etsy website for those of you that need an urgent reading. Okay, so you can look up that and the information is all there. But I honestly sat down to record this reading because Miss J would not leave me alone. She was all over the desk, and now she's nowhere to be found. So hopefully she'll make an appearance for you guys. I know you guys have been asking about her. For those of you new to my channel, welcome. My name is Golden. Miss J is the mascot. She is my cat. Okay, and I went to put my cardigan back on, and I pulled this red string out of the sleeve, and I have no idea where it came from. So obviously I feel like that was a message because it wasn't until I was about to hit record. So red string could be sign or synchronicity, could be the red string of fate. Maybe that's why I was being guided to do a love reading. Okay, so I have no idea where that came from. There's no reason it should have been inside the sleeve of my jacket, so I feel like that's a sign here. I'm gonna use this couple of oracle decks. We got mutual longing, emotional affair. Okay, so somebody that may have pulled away from you in the past. This could be on again, off again relationship. Somebody that has an energetic connection with you. They're very much longing for you, okay? So if you guys have had some sort of separation, okay, somebody could be getting some liquid courage or getting the courage to reach out to you, but there's a mutual longing here, okay? I feel like whatever happens in this connection, you guys are always kind of like bound together, okay? Whoa. This person's afraid that you moved on. I feel like this is a fear that you both have. All right, we got the runner coming out here. So there's definitely someone had pulled away from this connection, okay? They were torn, okay? But with this connection, it's like torn is like just a word. Like I feel like this person didn't know what they needed or they wanted. There's some sort of divine intervention at play, and I feel like I was being guided to come back on here. Because I just did a reading for my other channel, but I feel like I was guided to come on here because there's divine intervention at play, and it feels like I'm getting bells ringing for whatever reason. Like you might be hearing bells ringing. Okay? The divine is pushing, whoever this reading is for, is pushing this couple together, okay? So there must have been some sort of reasoning for this separation or this feeling of distance or somebody kind of resisting the depth of this connection, but I feel like they're feeling it, okay? This is a life partner here, okay? So this is telling me you guys were married in other lifetimes. You could have, been married in this lifetime and went through some sort of separation. I want to do life with you. So this person's having these strong emotions. They're realizing, that they do want to open up to this connection. They do want to share life with you, okay? I feel like you guys are always bound together here. They were refusing to see the truth before. So maybe they were, running from this connection because it made them kind of have to tap into their own emotions, which could have been something that they avoided, okay? Maybe this is a person that didn't really like to get too deep when it came to feelings, but it's unavoidable, okay? You're irresistible. This person's mesmerized by you, okay? So let's just see here. Is there any other messages that we need to get from this person? Okay, there could have been, other things. Well, we got strings being pulled. Wow. There could have been other forces outside of this connection at the time of your first connecting with this person that could have felt like manipulation. Like, it could have been anything. Like, maybe they felt like other things needed to happen first in their life. But it's kind of like it's bubbling up to the surface now, okay? They can't avoid these feelings any longer. It's almost like I'm hearing, open your eyes. Okay, I'm hearing open your eyes. So I feel like the divine, the guides are like coming through saying like, open your eyes. This is your person. Open your eyes. And they're kind of like forcing these feelings to come up to the surface. So this person's very going through their emotions right now. Let's see, you know, if we can get some advice on what's to happen here. This person's wishing that they didn't run from this connection. They don't want to run anymore. They're no longer wanting to hide here, okay? There could have been outside forces, friends' influences. Maybe they felt like they were too involved with their friends or their environment or their work or something that was going on at the time here. We got the Seven of Pentacles. Something's going to happen during the fall season, okay? We got the pumpkins out here. This person wants to see where this goes. They're realizing that they do want to do life with you. This could have been somebody who was hesitant on, you know, settling down. It's not that you're settling down. I feel like the separation was meant so you guys could evolve, because at the time it would have been settling for both of you. Okay, it's definitely what I'm getting here. I'm also hearing everyone's watching. Okay, so you could have a lot of onlookers. This could mean the divine is watching. They're kind of like excited about this connection being, you know, coming back together. That now that the truth is rising to the surface, okay? So I'm also getting like a theater, like a ticket or a theater. We got the Empress energy here and the Ten of Cups here. So this person, okay, wow. This person's realizing that you're it. You're it for them, okay? And they're realizing that you always have something. They were blinded by something in the past, okay? What were they blinded by? What was going on here? Page of Swords. The Chariot, okay? Things were moving too quickly for this person. They could have moved too quickly, but now they're wanting to move things forward. So if there was some sort of like stop and go energy with this person, they're realizing that they're forever bound to you, okay? And you guys are pulling on each other's heartstrings right now. So if you've been thinking about this person recently, it's because they've been thinking about you. This person, I'm seeing them, you know, what do they want? Like outside of, you know, being with you, what do they want? What's going to happen? What? Seven of Cups. They're wondering if you moved on here. We got the Eight of Wands. This person's definitely, they're going to be reaching out to you. You're going to be expecting communication from them, okay? I'm seeing them reaching out. They have the fear of being rejected. You could be seeing the number 77 or the number 717, okay? Let's get your energy about this person. What is your current energy about this person? The Seven of Pentacles. You're hoping that they reach out to you. You're hoping that they reach out to you. Okay, it's not like you're waiting, but you're anticipating their phone call because you're picking up on their energy here. What is the outcome? The Star. Okay, so you guys are both... This is how you see each other, okay? We got the Eight of Cups. I'm seeing you running away with this person, okay? This person may want to run off and get married. We got Judgment here. The angels are watching out for this connection here, okay? And the Emperor on the bottom here. So you guys are showing up as the Emperor and the Empress, okay? All eyes are on you. That's why the Star is coming out here. So I feel like the Divine is really excited, okay? They're kind of like pushing you guys together. It's like a 7th grade dance, okay? I'm getting a lot of 7s here, okay? The truth is coming to the surface. This person's realizing that you guys were made for each other, okay? The stars are aligning. All right, the stars are aligning. This person's going to reach out to you, okay? They want to do life with you. They're realizing that you're a part of their past, present, and future is what I'm getting here, okay? So this is a quick, you know, love reading. I'm seeing here that, you know, it's like this person is finally able to breathe. I'm hearing they're getting a breath of fresh air, okay? Because whatever energy they were in before was kind of like stagnant, was kind of like heavy. It felt like they could have been feeling like other things, outside forces were manipulating their true feelings, meaning this person always felt the need to hide their true feelings, and now they're feeling like they can breathe, okay? I'm hearing bells ringing as well, so very beautiful connection here, okay? I feel like the divine intervention was needed to kind of like set you guys free to realize that that's all you've ever wanted, because if it would have stayed together, other outside forces would have come in between this connection even more than, you know, what did come through this connection, but I'm seeing here that the stars are aligning. Okay, so it's definitely a message that I'm getting. Expect to hear from this person. They want to do life with you, and they're finally opening their eyes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close it here, but if this resonated for you, then I feel like it's a sign, okay, especially the red string here, that this is your person. All right, this is your person, and they're no longer avoiding their feelings, and their feelings are very, very strong for you. You guys are showing up as the Emperor and the Empress with the stars aligning, coming together. The divine and the universe is pushing you guys together, okay? So let me know in the comments if you feel like this reading was for you. It also helps me pick up on your energy for future readings anytime you do any form of liking or commenting on the post, all right? And I will see you guys later. Bye.